What if I told you that your business already has valuable data, but you're not using it effectively? So far, we've covered how data can uncover patterns, guide strategy, and even tell a story. But here is the thing: data is only as powerful as the decisions it influences. Today, we're talking about implementing a data driven culture in your business, a way to make sure that data is not just a tool, but part of your business's DNA. In this topic, we will be sharing some insights on why having a data driven culture matter. We will share some data driven revelations, cultivating a data driven mindset across your team, and then some key takeaways. As someone who has done multiple businesses and failed at them, I have seen how not taking data collection seriously can impact negatively on your business. If you don't track your sales, inventory, customer demand, or even understand what your numbers mean, you will have no system for making decisions. Data analytics is powerful, and that is why big corporations rely on it to predict trends, optimize sales, and make decisions. But what about small businesses? What about entrepreneurs like you and me? How can you use the data your business is already generating to make smarter choices? Hi, I am Amaka, and I help small businesses make sense of their data. Many businesses struggle because they don't integrate data into their daily operations, and I have been there myself. But building a data driven culture can transform how you run and grow your business. Today, I'll break down how to create a data driven mindset in your business, even if you're not tech savvy. If you're a growing business and can relate, like and subscribe. Let's build a community. Let's discuss in the comment section and share our experiences. Your insight could be the key to helping another business thrive. Why does having a data-driven culture even matter? First, improved decision making, better customer understanding, enhanced efficiency and productivity, competitive advantage, empowered employee. As a data storyteller, I often use analogies to illustrate my point. So to bring this to life, I'm going to tell you a story. Sarah is a business owner who owns a boutique. Her business decisions has always been based on her intuition and gut feelings, which rarely led her to mistakes. With her keen eye for fashion and always staying ahead of latest trends, she knows exactly what her customers would love and could predict trends based on her customer preferences. Now the retail landscape has shifted into online shopping. She now competes with a big e-commerce giants who offer convenience and variety. With a shift in customer behavior, Sarah has to improve her decision-making process. She needs more than just a gut feeling to stay competitive, so she looked into data. She started by tracking a few basic metrics like foot traffic in her store, noting the number of people who walked in and out each day. This simple act of counting gave her a baseline understanding of her store's popularity and the flow of potential customers. She even went as far as tracking eye movements using sensors to generate data that can analyze gaze pattern through what customers are looking at through her show glasses, all to stay ahead of competition. Next, she focused on converting shoppers into buyers while recording how many of those who entered the store actually made a purchase. She used these metrics to understand the effectiveness of her store layout and product placement. Additionally, she calculated the average transaction value, which provided insights into how much each customer was spending on average. This information was vital for setting her sales targets and understanding customer spending behavior. She also began collecting data on customer preferences, such as their favorite brands, styles, and sizes. By engaging with her customers and paying attention to their feedback, she was able to gather valuable information that would help her tailor her inventory to better meet their needs. The data collection process was not without its challenges. Sarah had to find ways to efficiently gather and organize the information without overwhelming herself or her staff. She experimented with different tools and methods, gradually refining her approach to make the process as seamless as possible. She was able to gather valuable information that would help her tailor her inventory to better meet their needs. The data revealed something interesting. She discovered that customers who visited on weekdays spends more than the traffic they received on weekends. So, her peak shopping times, which she assumed based on instincts, were wrong. She also learned that a particular brand of jeans, which she had considered to stop stocking, was actually quite popular among a specific demographic of her customers. And customers usually come in on weekends, and they are young adults who are busy with school on weekday. These jeans usually do not sell during the week but gain massive sales in the weekends, which led her to believe they were not selling. But the quantity of sales only on Saturdays is more than other brand sales she makes on weekdays. These insights prompted her to reconsider her inventory decision and focus on stocking items that resonated with her target audience. With this new knowledge she acquired, Sarah made a few adjustments based on the insights. To solve the first problem, she extended her store hours on weekdays, offering exclusive discounts and promotions to attract new customers who were more likely to spend. Remember, she made this move based on the higher spending patterns she observed during weekdays. To solve the second problem, she also revamped her marketing efforts to target the demographic that loved the popular jeans brands, highlighting new arrivals and special offers. Targeting her promotions to the preferences of her customers, she was able to create a more personalized shopping experience. The results that she's found: her sales increased, her customer engagement improved, and her customer loyalty increased as well. The data-driven approach improved her decision-making process, helped her better understand her customers, enhanced her efficiency and productivity, increased her competitive chances, and even empowered her employees. How do you cultivate a data-driven mindset across your team? A data-driven culture starts with the mindset of the team. So, ensure everyone has access to user data and analytical tools. Provide training and improve the analytical skills of your team. Foster a culture where data is the foundation of decision making, both big and small. Always celebrate outcomes from data insights and create a safe space for experiments and learning from mistakes. Let's say you run a small hardware store. Getting your team to value data could be as simple as showing them how tracking which products customers ask for repeatedly can help everyone plan better. It's a shift in thinking. Decisions aren't just about what we think will work, but what our data shows is already working. You can hold weekly meetings where everyone can see a dashboard with key metrics like total sales, best-selling products, slow-moving products. Even if you're a one-person team, having a weekly check-in with your own data can shape your decision and keep you tuned into your business's real needs. Make data collection a routine. This part is straightforward but critical. Without data, there is no data-driven culture. Encourage consistent tracking of sales, expenses, customer preferences, and even customer feedback. This doesn't have to be fancy. Start small. Choose a couple of key metrics that matter most to your business and track them consistently. I will share a few basic examples of valuable metrics depending on your type of business. For retail or e-commerce, track items sold per day, Track best-selling products, track customer purchase frequency, and then stock levels. For service-based businesses, record service bookings, record peak times, record popular services, and record your repeat clients. For restaurants, bakeries, and cafes, track sales by menu item, track peak times, track popular specials, track your inventory turnover. Each business is unique, so focus on the data that provides the most actionable insights. Build the habit gradually. Start with 1 or 2 metrics that align closely with your business goals, such as tracking daily sales and customer feedback. Over time, as you grow more comfortable, add in more metrics that you find relevant. The key is to make data collection a habit so that it becomes part of your business's routine. Even 5 minutes at the end of each day imputing basic numbers can lay the groundwork for a data-rich environment. Data collection becomes part of the culture when collecting data becomes as natural as checking your daily emails. You will find that insights start to flow more easily. By setting up simple routine data collection, you're not just recording information, you're laying the foundation for a smarter, more proactive business culture. So, what are the key takeaways? Mindset matters. Make data part of your team's daily thoughts and conversations. Routine collection is key. Like I said before, you don't need fancy tech, just consistent tracking of what matters. Share the data. When everyone has insights, they make better decisions. Data guides the big and small choices. Trust it in everything, from product selection to promotion. Iterate, learn, apply, and refine, then repeat the cycle. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section. Let's get your views on the topic. If you're facing challenges with data collection or you want to know more about asking smart business questions to collect the right data, hit me up in the comment section. If you have topics you would like me to cover in future videos, let me know and I'll consider hosting a session on it. If you would like to consult with me for smart business strategies using data collection from your business, you can link up with me on any of my social media handles showing on your screen. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. Until then, see you in the next one.